I think I've always known from a young age that when he walked into a room, people respected him. I didn't always understand why necessarily, but I knew when Howard walked in or Howard spoke, people really respected what he had to say.
Like, if Howard says it, then it has to be legit. Howard definitely has a knack for building bridges between the arts community and the whole community itself in Akron, right? I mean, he is like a steward of downtown Akron through the Akron Civic Theatre, and he looks for ways to bring about the stage to those of us who might not have entered the stage yet, and to give us that spotlight.
Just seeing what the Civic means to the city. Just take a look at the art space down there and how the building has transformed itself on the outside into a fantastic art space with the giant murals that have been displayed on both sides of the Civic. How that's transformed Lock 3 and Lock 4 into some of the most beautiful areas in downtown. And he's been an integral part of that throughout.
It's been really cool to see the footprint and hands that he's laid on this city with bringing artists into our city to create these murals and visuals around the city that have created so many opportunities for artists here in Akron as well.
It's a genius. A genius in what he does, right? The Civic is one of the few event spaces that really focuses on how can we serve this community, from the children to the adults to people who sometimes don't have the opportunity to experience the arts or be engaged in the arts. Civic does that. That's unique, and that's why I'd say he's a genius in that regard in how he does things.
He's authentic.
I would just say chill, go with the flow. Very much hippie, but also no bull.
It's like you're stepping into his living room whenever you're with him, and he's offering you a drink, right? In a true Italian sense, like he just has that, camaraderie, that familiarity. Once I learned he was a Virgo, then a lot of the things that were around his behavior made sense.
Very collaborative in everything he does. He's innovative. His team's innovative. They've taken an old theater that had maybe 20 years ago 50 shows to now 5 different theaters with almost 400 and plus shows. To me, that's just amazing.
You can do anything that you put your mind to as long as there's hard work behind it, and I feel like that is very prevalent in his work today. And he's the epitome of just put your head down and get work done. Like, he's the hardest worker that I know, and you can tell, and it pays off. I have applied that in my life.
Howard's accessible, but he's also listens. I think he's one of the people in the community that is respected across the entire community. Everyone knows who he is. Everyone knows what he's done.
For his legacy, it will be how we change the perception of Akron, specifically downtown Akron, to a lively place, to a vivid place, to a place that you go to experience fabulous art, music, theater, and beyond.
Howard, it's been almost 10 years that we've worked together on the Civic Board. Those are some of the best 10 years that I've had in working in this community. Thank you to you and your team. This award is well deserved.
Congratulations, Howard. I am so excited. This is well deserved for you, and we couldn't ask for a better person for this. And your leadership, your legacy will continue on through those of us who learn from you and from those of us who have seen you from afar. Great job.
Congrats, Dad.